Yeah, we're good. Welcome to the seventh.
Okay.
Are we on the seventh one? It's been a lot of these. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track.
There, yeah.
Seventh or eighth, one of those.
I haven't been keeping track either.
So today we have special guest Liam. He's been very patient. He's been asking about one for a long time.
Yes.
So I know I had to get one with you at some point. So we might as well just jump into the questions. First one comes from Blue Beanie. This one was already I think you already said you don't really want the money questions, and this one's just how many times have you paid? Then you reacted with the cat cry.
Yeah. I reacted with the sad cat emoji because it is kind of sad how much I spent on the game, but at the same time, I don't really care because I don't know. It's just I like to spend on the game. It's just my thing. But how many times I've spent on the game, it's like I'm not gonna answer that though.
Next question comes in from...
That's basically it for that one.
Yeah, this next question comes from Buttered Macaroons. He says, is SP gay?
Right now, yeah. They're very fucking retarded and gay.
And how so?
I mean, I just don't understand what they're doing with the game. It just seems like they're going backwards. Like every other game is moving forward, and it seems like Social Point is going backwards in terms of how they treat the free-to-play community and how pay-to-win the game is. It's just getting to the point where it's just ridiculous. And I mean, they keep releasing so many monsters to the point where I can't even keep up. It's like, I'm even gonna miss this maze monster because I didn't even have time to get it. So it's just getting to the point where they're just trying to milk us out of everything, and it's honestly getting annoying. And I'm just tired of it. I mean, I don't know what happened with Social Point, but it just needs to stop, or it needs to go back around.
This next question comes from Sin. He says, many consider you to be one of the top players in the game right now. Are there any challenges that come with the title? If so, what?
I mean, I'm not really like one of the best players. I mean, yeah, I have a good account, but that doesn't translate to like skill or something. But I mean, there's really challenges that come with being, I guess, a top player. You would say there's really no challenges. I mean, of course, you're going to be involved in drama and stuff like that with other top players or top teams, like I have recently. But other than that, no, it's basically nobody really cares. I mean, obviously you get followed around by a bunch of news and stuff, but basically it. Nothing really, no really challenges that come with it.
Kyrim, he says, how long have you been playing Monster Legends?
I've been playing Monster Legends since 2015. I played it for 2015 and I quit for 2 years. And then I played it again. And then I quit during around the time when the War Masters were coming out. And then I quit again because I got a job and I couldn't focus on it. And then I came back when Madden Fusion got released. So in like terms of actually playing the game, probably like maybe 2 or 3 years. But I've been playing since 2015. So.
Kyrim also asks, any other games you're into?
Yeah. I used to play Clash of Clans and stuff, but I got bored of that and I moved to this game. I usually sometimes go back and forth between the two, but other than that, I don't play any mobile games except this one and Clash of Clans. I mainly play console games and stuff like that. Just play like Halo and Battlefront 2. That's basically it.
Epic Art asks, how do you feel about being the subject of an entire Armor gaming video?
um, I don't. I don't know really. I guess it's a cool feeling because you know I'm out there. Being like I guess shown off by the most popular YouTuber in the community, right? So it's pretty cool to be shown off like that. But at the same time, I don't really feel like it's anything too special. But maybe that's because I don't know. Me and Armor are just kind of close. But he's a nice guy and stuff, so it's pretty cool to be in one of his videos. And I just like to help Monster Gaming or Armor whenever they need help with videos or something. I just like to help them to give them my account to do stuff.
Big Ego asks, "How are you?" He asks this every
I'm
time.
good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, of course, this year hasn't been the best, and I haven't been the best. But other than that, it's been pretty good, I would say.
C-Chan, I'm not sure if you'd be comfortable answering this one, but how did you get all your money?
I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's a job.
That makes
That's
sense.
it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Big Ego asks another question. Why, oh why do you spend?
I spend because I want to, and I like the game, and I don't know, just because I think the reason why I started spending is because I fell so behind in the legendary era that I didn't really enjoy the game. But when they released like mythics and stuff is when I really started to enjoy the game. That's why I spent a ridiculous amount in the mythic area because I had fun. I thought the mythic area, in my opinion, was the best. I thought it was just really fun for me, and it made me actually enjoy coming back to the game and play it. But I also spend just because it's addicting. I mean, I spent and I can't stop.
Can't stop the spending.
No, it's addicting. It's like smoking or something. Spending. If you spend ridiculous, it's gonna get out of hand.
Jake
And I do dash that.
Jake
Oh, sorry.
that's good. Jake asks, when was the first time you paid for the game and what was it? I assume he means like, what was the first thing you paid for? If you can remember.
The um the first thing I bought. The first thing I bought, I'm pretty sure was Madame Fusion when I came back to the game. I just saw her in the shop and I'm like, she looked cool, and I just bought her. I had no idea she was one of the best monsters in the game. So, I just bought her, and that started the trend of me spending, but I didn't really start spending huge, until the Mythic era came.
Jake asks, have you ever tried to stop paying?
I've tried multiple times. It doesn't really work, especially in this kind of environment we live in where we're usually stuck at home, can't do anything. It's very hard to stop spending. But I've lowered my spending, which is good because I used to spend a ridiculous amount. So it's getting there. Plus, with the offers gone, it spared me a lot too. So yeah, I've tried. It doesn't work, but I'm still trying.
Nath asks, what is a monster that you'd use most in the game if it was made viable in the meta?
Um, Probably Argumo. I mean, she is just. I think she's still usable. I think she's still awesome, but I know that she's not, meta. But I think honestly her or War Master Zara, if they would like buff her skills up a bit, I think she would be really nice for the Cosmic Era. I mean, her trait and her relic slots and the way her skills are to support, I think she would be really like kind of broken in the Cosmic Era. She would be pretty cool to see like a cosmic version, but since she's a War Master, I don't see that happening. So I think Argumel and Zara would be pretty cool.
C-Chan doesn't really ask a question, it's more of a statement. Use your level 150 Muchi.
Well, I would use the 150 Muchi if it was actually usable. Wait, hold up.
He'll be back, hopefully.
Okay, sorry. I would use Muchi if he was actually viable. I still like him, but he's just not. He just can't do anything in this meta. I mean, he still hits hard, but I can't really save him.
What's your favorite monster design-wise? This one comes from Barbados.
My favorite monster design-wise? I'd probably say Argumel. I really like the type of robotic angel look they went with Argumel, and like how she's just the light version. She looks really cool. Um, Zara, War Master Zara, I like her design a lot. Corruptus. But in terms of like my favorite, I would have to say Argumel. I think she's my favorite in terms of design. I just like the way she looks, like an angelic warrior or something. She looks just really cool.
SK, he asked, what's your least favorite monster design-wise?
Oh, hard. I can't think of anyone. Probably. Ugh, let me go look. I can't think of anyone. I mean, I don't like the new monster. I don't like the way it looks, but I don't really think it's ugly. I think. Oops. I don't like the way Miseris looks. He looks like a. Yeah, never mind. I just won't say anything. Now the Mythics all look pretty fine. Probably in terms of Mythics, probably Metal Beat. His design is very underwhelming. It just looks retarded. Like, it just looks like they scrapped some together in the last minute. It just doesn't look good at all. Other than that, most of the Mythics and Cosmics look fine. But yeah, I'd probably say Metal Beat is the probably ThunderCon. I don't like that either. But in terms of the two, I think Metal Beat is just so bland and boring. Yeah, I don't like Metal Beat. I think I'm gonna go with Metal Beat.
Then SK also asked, least favorite monster skill set wise. I don't know if he means like play against, or use. I guess I'll leave that up to you.
In terms of like skill set wise, I mean in terms of Cosmics, it's easily Sluggazoid. But my least favorite like Cosmic skill set wise, is probably Necrolith. Like in this meta, his skill set is so useless and so redundant. He has so many resurrection skills that he literally can't do anything else. I mean, he has one skill that's going to apply reverse healing, but in my opinion, I think Necrolick is just the worst cosmic. I think he's awful. I mean, he can't do anything in this meta. I mean, with Kodama, and you have Witch Cat coming out, and CDA is everywhere, and Megaton, it's just like, no. The Resurrection, I mean, it's so useless, his skill set. I think he has the worst skill set out of any Cosmic and Mythic. It's just so useless in this meta right now.
Big Ego asks a pretty loaded question. He says, lay down some top tier strats. Lay it down.
Oh my god. I have no clue what kind of top tier strats. I mean, in the top 100, there's some weird strats you see up there. I mean, you have strats like Rotten, Hardy, and like Bombetta or Shelly, which is a pretty good strat for teams that rely on like conventional denial, and for teams that rely on extra turns and Madam Fusion, the Limborn Madam Fusion combo. But that really doesn't work against like Tabora, Kodama, or Vampira or Kodama. It doesn't really work against that kind of team. And then you have like on defense, of course, the Tabora combo, Kodama combo, which is good, but it's easy to manipulate, so it's not really a good defense either. And then you have other defenses like the double Megaton Vanoswan, which is a horrible defense to stop other Mythics and Cosmics, but it's very good at killing what's it called, area dodge and taunt. And then you have ones like Hardy and double Megaton, which is really good at stopping Linworm and like Madam Fusion and stuff. And those are, I think, all the ones that I see up there. And in terms of like on offense, of course, Kodama and Tabora is a really popular one too, and so is Vampira and Kodama, which is even better than Tabora and Kodama, I think. And then you have, of course, Madam Fusion and Linworm, which, in my opinion, I don't think is too great, because sometimes it's very inconsistent. It depends on what legendary you use. And you have other offense teams like Daigyo or Undead Mr. Beast, Blaze, and Shelly, which is a good team, and it's a smart team because you use Blaze's skill mirror to manipulate their extra turns into giving them 2 extra turns, and then boom, blast them away. So it's really the top 100 is really just it's just a clusterfuck of those teams. It's not anything interesting right now. But yeah, that's basically it. If you want to beat those teams, you probably should use area dodge and taunt. That could probably beat most of the teams that I just mentioned, except the Vanos one. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't know any more strategies that I know of.
Big Ego, he also says, what keeps up at the top minus money? I assume he means like, how can you stay at a top level without falling?
Be like, if you don't want to spend money, or if you have spent money and you want to stop and stay at the top, your best bet is probably save resources and continue grinding, like doing the gauntlet. And you want to invest in monsters that will keep up in the meta in both PvP and War. You don't want one that will just do well in one, because then it'll fall out quicker than one that will work in both. That's why Blaze still hasn't fallen out, or Blaze Blaz, or whatever, hasn't still fallen out, because he's still useful in both areas of the game, PvP and War. And, he's just an amazing support, and you just want to invest in a monster that you know, or the community, or YouTubers, or pro players say is good and will keep up with the top, or just look in the profile and see what they have at 150. don't rank up monsters that you know are trash that they have at 150. That's what I would say. And do the gauntlet. That was your biggest way to get Stardust, besides spending. Although even spending doesn't really work because the flash trades are way too expensive for what it's worth. That's what I would say. Yeah, I wouldn't get a monster that's just useful in one area of the game. I would get a monster that's useful in both areas of the game, so you can keep up for as long as you can.
C. Chan, he asks a question more towards me. He says, interview Fox. I assume you mean like the old community manager? I don't know how I'd do that.
Yeah,
I don't know how I'd get in contact with
no,
her.
she doesn't work for Social Point anymore, so she can't really. Most of the questions, if you do get her to interview her, most of the questions that she's gonna ask, you're gonna ask her. She doesn't really know anymore. She doesn't work for Social Point. She quit, or no, she got moved up, or whatever.
She went somewhere.
Yeah, she went somewhere.
Drunkle. He says, what caused you to spend money? Oh, whoops. Where did I go? How did I get to moved? Someone moved me to music without my permission.
Oh my.
How rude. Anyway.
That's very rude.
Yeah, I know. Drunkle, he says, what caused you to spend money? What was the straw that broke the camel's back?
The straw that broke the camel's back was the Forsakens. I felt when they got released, I felt I was way too far behind, and I just felt that in order for me to keep up, I had to spend. And it started from there. I started spending and spending, but I started spending at the end of the Forsaken era, like during Laser Beam. So that's why I don't have any Forsakens rank 5 or rank 4, because I started spending towards the end of it. But I just felt like it's a clear, obvious path. The Forsakens on which way Social Point wants to go and which way they favor. So I was like, if I want to play this game and keep up, I'm gonna have to spend. So I just started spending. Basically, how it went.
This is our last question, which is not good, so we're going to have to ask General for some more. This one comes from Dino Chase. What do you think is the worst YouTuber monster? I don't know if he means like in terms of design or skill set, or maybe both.
In terms of skill set, it probably the epic mythic that was made after Noah Snap or whatever. I mean, like, what the fuck? Why did they decide to make him epic? That's probably the worst YouTuber monster ever. I know I'm gonna get hated for this, but I really like Mord or Dilab, if we want to call him that, Dilab. I really like him, so I don't really hate him too much. What are the other ones? I forgot.
Armor Claw. There's a lot of old legendary ones like MMO Monster, like Patreon.
Oh yeah, obviously those ones are bad, but you can't really judge them. They were made like 2 years ago, so I don't really count those.
Yeah.
But in terms of like cosmics and mythics, I definitely say the epic
Josh and Josh Dub. I forgot about Josh Dub.
Oh yeah. Oh no, in terms of cosmic, no, the epic doesn't count as a mythic or cosmic. It's just an epic. Oops.
Yeah.
Probably Josh Dub. The design is horrible, and the skill set is just whack.
Yeah, so remember any other YouTuber cosmic monster? YouTuber mythic or cosmics?
There's Mr. Beast, but I really like Mr. Beast.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Do you like Undead too?
No, I think it's awful.
In terms of design or skill set, or both?
Both. It's such a fucking lazy monster. Like, come on. They could have added more. They didn't need to reskin Mishka or whatever. Like, just because they're reskinning old legendaries and popular ones doesn't mean it's gonna change the fact that they're becoming lazy and people are not gonna. People still are not gonna like that. I mean, it's just getting old. But I don't like Undead Mystery Beast. I think the skill set is just bland, and I just think it's just a bland ass attacker. I don't see why people are making him out to seem like he's actually something useful when I don't think he is. But, I mean, I guess he's got a good trait and good relic slots, but that's it. His skill set is just horribly bland.
So we're out of questions. So I'm just gonna like randomly ask you questions like opinions on this new monster because
Okay.
maybe that's a good way to spend the rest of this. Oh, we got a new question.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What monster do you simp for? This one comes from Drunkle.
What monster do I simp for?
Yeah.
Probably Aruma. I don't know. There's just something with her. I just love that fucking monster. I will never let her go. I just can't. I will
Alright.
forever use her. I just like her a lot.
Alright, so I'm just gonna ask you what are the new what's a new mythic? Lightmare. He's in the maze right now. What do you think of him? You like him? You hate him?
Yeah. I mean, his trade is awful, but what relic slots is he? His relic slots are good. Of course, they're good for an attacker. His skills are kind of weird. I mean, he seems to be like a Shelly counter, but at the same time, not really, because Shelly doesn't really rely on shields. He's just there to mega taunt, to be honest. I mean, he seems more directed at one monster than he is like a traditional attacker. So I don't think that really is going to make him last too long. Because usually that monsters that are just made to counter one monster usually don't last too long. So I don't know. He's interesting. He's pretty unique, but I don't see him being used. I mean, I don't know. The trade is just kind of no. Maybe if he had immune to torture as a full trait instead of a status cast, he'd be a lot better. But yeah, no, I don't think he's too great. I mean, I don't really see anything useful coming out of him.
Let's just move on to another monster. These are pretty lazy questions, but they get some pretty good answers. How about the new Kai? Kai the Sun Melter.
Oh,
He's exclusive.
I
What do you
really
think?
like him. I mean, say what you want, like say what you want about him. Like he hits hard. Like yeah, he doesn't have the highest power, but the fact that he has skills that are insane and very heavy and heavy fire damage. Um, it's insane. And his trait, Bulwark for a cosmic, is kind of crazy. I mean, like, I mean, and he can hold good relics, and he has survivability with his trait. And his relics, the Morgue armor, the 50% shield. I think he's a great monster. I really think he's slept on. Yeah, he's kind of a bland attacker. He has a bland moveset, but to be honest, most cosmics do, so you can't really say that. So, I mean, look at Vanoss. He's popular even though he has a bland ass moveset. So, I mean, yeah, I like him a lot. I think he's good, and I think he's underrated.
Let's swiftly move on to another monster. I don't know which one to ask you. How about Oro Cosmic? He's gonna be in a Tails event soon. So, what do you think? Good tank, bad tank?
Tuna, I'm not asking that. I'm not answering that question.
I think it was more of a joke.
Oh, well, wait, what'd you say? Oh,
What
the
do you th-
Oros
or
Cosmic?
oro orocosmic?
Um, I think it's awful. Um, I mean, like, I don't know why they're releasing top monsters. I mean, top monsters really weren't useful until area dodge came around. It's just like, and the only area dodge monsters that are relevant in the game right now, or actually only one, is Greckon. And I mean, like, I just, I mean, he doesn't even have Megaton. So what is he gonna do? Just sit there absorbing single target attacks when the rest of your team is denied or killed? I'm just no. I don't, and his skill set is just no. I mean, the trait is really good. Like, he's basically immune to control, so that's kind of cool. But it's just like I don't know. It's just no. I don't think he's gonna be used. I mean, especially since he's in Earth, he's got fucking Daedalus to deal with, and I mean, like, are you really gonna choose the Cosmic Oros over Daedalus? Like, I don't think so.
Now, here's a monster I think you've been talking a lot about. The race monster Vampirosal. They're just vamp.
I I think she is fantastic. Like, I think she is the best race monster to be released so far. I think she's just amazing. Like, the skill set, the relics are good. Besides the trap, I hate the trap relic. But the banner is amazing because Mr. Beast's banner is so fucking awesome. That banner is so great. Her stats are great, besides her power, of course. But that's not what she's there for. Her speed is awesome. Her trait is awesome. Her skill set is awesome. I mean, she can remove positive effects like 4 times. She can, she has enough dots to do enough damage. She has enough, um, she can deal with deniers and like other attackers that are going after her with total blind and stuff like that. She can heal. She can steal life. I think she's just fantastic. Like, I love her already, and her design is also amazing. I think she is probably my favorite cosmic. My top three are Kai, Chuckle, and her. But I think she's just fantastic. I just like her a lot.
Alright, so we have an actual question now from Lonely Tuna. How did you hear about the game?
I heard about the game. I didn't hear about the game from an ad or anything. I actually was just browsing through the app store, and then I just I just randomly downloaded the game and I just was looking through to find different games to play, and I just found Monster Legends, and it sounded interesting, and I just downloaded it, and then that's how it started. I mean, yeah.
Uh, he has another question, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you're willing to answer it. What is your job to make so much money? Now, I'm not sure if you'd be comfortable answering that, but that's up to you.
I mean, I'm not gonna answer it, but I'm making enough money, I guess. So, I mean, I don't know.
But I guess that counts as an answer.
I don't know how to answer those type of questions.
He also asks, what do you think about the current state of both the meta and the game as a whole?
The game is in a horrible state. Like, it's just plagued with, pay to win shit, exclusive monsters, social play never listening to us, never doing anything, never listening to our feedback. They just don't give a shit. It just feels like they don't give a shit anymore. Like, I'm just tired. I'm tired of it. The game is just, no, it's in an awful state. It's boring. It's repetitive. There's no new content ever coming besides new monsters, of course. But it's just getting repetitive, and I'm tired of seeing the same shit over and over again. And I'm tired of seeing the races get pushed closer and closer. It's just not going to sit well with people. And the meta is also not in a pretty good state either. It's dominated by Hardy, Vanoss, Shelly, Kodama, Tabora. It's just dominated by those monsters. I mean, it's getting to the point where it's just PvP is boring. It's always been boring, but it's been to the point where it's just boring. There's nothing interesting. Nobody's coming up with unique teams or anything. It's just the same boring shit over and over again. I don't know. The game as a whole is in a pretty bad state, but I'd say it is slightly better than where it was with the Forsakens.
I'm not sure if that's a high bar to cross in the first place, but
No, it's really not. It's not a high bar to cross, but it's better because the cosmics are a lot easier to rank up, and they're a lot easier to get, and they're a lot easier to um I don't know. They're a lot easier, whatever, but they're just a lot easier to obtain free to play and stuff like that. So I think in terms of like comparing the two, I think the Cosmic Era is slightly better than the Forsaken Era, even though both of them still have awful exclusive offers and stuff like that. But I just think since the Cosmic Era is slightly more geared, not geared, but slightly more favored, not favored, but slightly better for the free to play community. I think it does put it above the Forsaken Era, but it's not really too great though. I mean, both eras are pretty bad.
Lonely Tuna asks a bigger question, and he says, "What is your favorite cosmic monster from each of these categories?" And the first one is Maze. So, what's your favorite Maze monster? Like skill wise, I assume.
Maze monster, skill wise, it's probably between Kodama and Lindworm. I would say probably Lindworm. In terms of design, though, I prefer Kodama, but in terms of skill set, I think Lindworm is better. But in terms of overall, Lindworm is obviously better. But I don't know, it's hard between the two. I like Kodama design wise, but I like Lindworm skill wise, so I don't really know. And I also think Rotten is very underrated too. That one's a hard one.
The next one is Race, and I think you already said Famp.
The race Vampira is my favorite so far.
But
My favorite race monster.
what would be like your second? There's only been like 3 races.
Wait, there's only 3 races?
There hasn't been very many. What's the first one?
No, oh no, Tabora.
Tabora was. I think when.
Tabora was a race. Yeah, Tabora.
Oh, when Ignis, Tabora, Iguanazor, Famp. I think it was in that order.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tabora is a close second too. She's really good for the Gauntlet and for PvP in general and War too. So yeah, she's a close second.
The next one is Quest. Your Quest monster.
Oh my god, they've all been fucking awful though. Let's see. Varuno is a Quest monster, right?
Varupapu?
Yeah.
No, I think Orocosmic is.
No, that's a Tails. He's a
Oh!
Tails, not a. Yeah.
I get those mixed up.
Seaquake is. Oof.
Yeah, people don't like Seaquake. Oh. Well. Well. Did he get moved to music? Oh my god. I'm checking the audit log. I'm gonna check into my phone.
What happened?
Someone moved you to music. Who was it? It was Bruh.
Who keeps doing that?
Brummius. Don't move people to music during these, please.
Why? Just oh my god, that was so embarrassing. I really just talked to nothing. Um, was Bombeta a quest monster?
I think so.
Oh no, he was a frat. Um,
I
well,
can't
out of the
remember.
three quest monsters, it's probably Pulses then. I like his design, despite it being a cockroach, and I think his skill set is not very good, but good for what he is. And I like the fact that he can sustain himself. And plus, he's in that winter book, which is good.
What's the next? What's the next one? Tails.
Tails. Oh, Tails? Who's been in Tails?
I can't keep track.
Um, Rasuka was in Tails.
Yeah, she
Crasher was
was.
in Tails. Black Feather was in Tails. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, Spitfire. Spitfire was also in Tails. Um, out of those four, I'd probably say Craster or Black Feather. In terms of design wise, I like Black Feather. Actually, I don't know. They both look really cool. Um, I don't know. It's hard between the two.
The next one
Black
is.
Feather definitely has a
There
bigger
you go.
skill set, but I don't know. I just like how powerful Craster is, and how his design is like a very evil killer plant. I like that a lot, and his sword looks cool. I don't know. In terms of, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna say, in terms of design wise, I like Craster. In terms of skill set wise, I like Black Feather more.
The next one is Frat.
Frat? There's only been
Hmm.
two, right?
Bombeta and. I can't remember.
It's Bombeta, Renata, and Henrich. Is that
Renata.
it?
I think so. Yeah. People are saying in general that
Oh,
those are
well,
the only.
obvious. Yeah, that's Bombeta, obviously. I mean, Henrich is trash, and Renata is like a, a worse Armor in my opinion.
What's that
I
sound in
don't
the
know.
background?
It's my brother playing.
Oh, okay. The next one is pass. So like not exclusive pass, like free pass.
Oh, free pass?
Yeah.
In like all of the passes,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Well, just cosmic.
Oh, just cosmic.
Yeah.
There was Slugazoid, Hardy,
Hardy?
Vanoss. No, not exclusive. Yeah, Hardy was a pass monster. He was the.
No, I meant like no, just free pass, not the exclusive
Oh,
pass.
free?
Yeah, just free pass. So your options are
Oh,
very limited.
Slugazoid, Solar Flare. Chuckle. Easily Chuckle.
You're not
Chuckle
like
is just amazing.
you're not like
It's just
Spawny,
awesome.
bro. You don't like
No,
Spawny.
God, the monster is awful. Yeah, Chuckle definitely best free pass monster in the cosmic era we've seen. There's no competition really.
And then the last one
Did I say
is,
solar flare?
yeah, you did.
Oh my god.
If only he was free.
Yeah. Chocolate definitely.
So this
100%.
this next one, I'm just gonna lump together like exclusive pass monsters and the gold pass
Normal one.
monsters. Yeah, so that'd be like Hardy
In
and
terms,
Solar. And like
the
group those
exclusive
two
pass
together.
monsters, my favorite is probably Kai. I know Shelly is overpowered and like broken, but I don't really like broken monsters and stuff like that. I don't really like those type of monsters. So, external like exclusive, I think definitely my favorite is Kai. In terms of the regular pass, I'd probably say Hardy is my favorite out of the regular pass. Undead Mr. Beast is trash, and um, yeah, that's basically it. Hardy for the normal one, and um, Kai for the exclusive one.
So that's about all the questions. Unless anyone wants to put in like last minute questions.
Well, here comes Tuna.
Yeah, he's typing up a storm.
Favorite game other than oops, I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna ask me the question?
Let me take this one. What's your favorite game other than Monster Legends?
Halo. Halo. I grew up with that game. My favorite game. One of my favorite franchises ever, if not my favorite. I just love it. Definitely Halo.
SK asks, "What's your favorite legendary?" Just in all aspects.
Ooh, oh my god, there's so fucking many. I gotta go all the way down. Let me see. I like Corruptus a lot. Laser Beam is also really cool. Crackon, good. Uglug, ew no. Nitro Blaster is underrated. Fusion, um, how good? In terms of all around, um,
Yeah, just like in any aspect.
so like skill set, design wise, and all that.
Yeah.
I'd probably say Charizard or Helguden. Um, I just think Charizard is just fantastic, and he was my first um War Master that I got ranked up, so he has a special place. So I really like War Master Charizard and Helguden. Her design has just always gone with me. I just love her design. And her skill set is very good for an attacker for what she is, and her trait also is really good. So yeah, but between the two, I'd say Charizard. I think my favorite legendary is Charizard.
Drunkle. He says, "Who's your favorite admin?"
Um,
Tough
I'm gonna skip
question.
that one.
Okay.
I'll skip that one.
Lonely Tuna asks, "Who do you want to join the ranking council? You got anyone? You looking at anyone?"
Uh, no. I mean, who? I don't really go in the general chat too often, so I don't really know who's pretty. The Nath dude is pretty cool. I've seen from when I'm there. Maybe Nath? I don't know.
So your answer is I'm not sure.
I'm not, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't
I mean, it
really,
makes sense. If you're not in general chat, then it's hard to see who has the
yeah, so
knowledge.
I don't really know. I mean, yeah, I don't really know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Um,
This last this last question I find funny. This was from Drunkle. Did you choose to be ranking councils, or did us admins force you to be?
I didn't, choose to be ranking council, or nor did I actually think I was going to be ranking council because of what happened in the past when I first joined the server slash wiki. So I thought my chances of ever going higher up in the server were gone. Oops. But I don't know. It just one day the admins just decided to put up a vote, and 99% of the people voted yes. I'm just one of those like anomalies in the force. I'm just there.
You're an anomaly.
Yeah, I was just there. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I had no clue I was going to be ranking council, but it's cool that I am.
Uh, this one comes in from Drunkle. Again. Will you ever push for legendary leader again?
What?
Will you ever push for legendary leader again?
Um, I have no clue if I will ever try legendary leader again. Um, it's just so much stress. It is so much stress to keep up. You have to attack constantly every day. You can't even sleep sometimes. It like I don't know. And you always have teams that are trying to um undermine your legendary leader, like the Cunts of Justice and the Left Hand of God and others. I just no. I don't think I'll ever push for legendary leader again. Um, unless I'm in one of those cheating groups. But other than that, no.
So, is my mic on? Yes, it is. So we're almost an hour into it, and I think that's a good question to end it. Unless
Which
uh,
top? Oops.
I don't think you should talk about that unless you really want to, because that seems like a very good way to get hated. Uh,
I have my answer already, but
it's a secret. We shall never know.
uh,
I mean, I don't really
the
care,
House of
but
Justice. The House of
hmm.
Justice.
Sound,
Awful team, shitty team, cunt leader.
well,
That's it. Before I go off on them, just
I did
let's
not.
move on.
Okay. Yeah, I did not expect you to actually answer that. Um, but I guess we should probably end it there before you start saying stuff you'll regret.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching this far. I don't have any plans.
Yes.
I don't have any. This is actually the last person I was scheduling, so it might be a bit until we get into these interviews again because I haven't reached out to anyone in a bit. But yeah, thanks for watching this far. I don't know if anyone actually watches to this point, but thanks for watching.
Probably just skip to the interesting questions.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe uh for more funny Monster Legends memes and content. See ya.
Yes.